What's up, gente? It's me, JALISCO-SAID-IT, with another video. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And this is gonna be part 6 of the saga, the TJ Chronicles of Jalisco. This happened between '03, '04, mid '05. And yeah, like I was telling you, I was staying with the homies that came out of YA at the construction site. They had a tool shed, and we were having fun. We were chilling, and plus, we had each other and shit like that. And I started taking them around uh, over there where I used to kick it before I seen these fools. Before I started kicking it with them, I would always go to Coahuila and I always go over there with the homeboys to see who was around and shit like that, to keep tabs and just to kick it. But I took them over there, and little by little, their demeanor of YA started changing. They knew that even where their hood was at, supposedly it was ghetto, it had TJ had their hood had nothing on TJ, and we all knew that. But when people don't know, they think that wherever they live at is ghetto and this and that. And the fucked up thing is that our parents raised us differently. So most of the times that most of our struggles we didn't have to go through back then because our parents were not like that, or some of our parents were like that, but they try to give us their best they could. And so most of the things that I went through, even though I learned from it, I knew like for a fact that we were supposed to live those struggles ourselves, but we chose wrong, and so now it's just keep on pushing forward and learning from our mistakes. But yeah, like I was telling you, the homies didn't want any more of that fucking Coahuila of TJ, the main city of TJ, El Centro. They didn't want part of that, so I would always kick it with them, but like on the skirts, like on the outskirts of TJ, not like in the where everybody's at, where shit be popping. Anyhow, so there was a time when some of the homies and some of the homies were gonna go kick it. Homies that were gonna go and visit us. So we had a little bit of our clothes, our best clothes that we had over there, and we were like, "Hey, fool, what's up? The homegirls are coming, da 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 da." Or, and we were thinking about hooking up with this one and that. You know how it was between homeboys and shit like that. So we got our stuff and we were like, "Hey, fool, let's go to the laundromat, and let's go wash our clothes." This is another story. It was crazy. So I don't know where the fuck did I brought up that for the white tees. Supposedly somebody told me back then that if they were a little bit stained, that you could put pinol. I don't know if you guys know about pinol, y cloro, both, and then the detergent. But you wash it with that, and I guess if it had a little bit of stinks and shit like that, that shit will make it come off. It will make it a lot whiter. Fuck no. I don't know where the fuck I heard that, but we tried it, and next thing you know, like all the spots from like a dirty ass shirt, all the fucking like all the dirt spots from like a dirty ass pants, they went to all the whites, to all the fucking white tees and shit. Cause we fucking mixed the pinol, which was like, I don't know. I guess I was supposedly that shit was supposed to be the hack to make the t-shirts whiter, but fuck no. All the fucking stains from like the pants or the shirts or whatever we threw in there, towel or whatnot, the fucking stains, they came off the color clothes and they went to the white clothes, fool. So all the fucking like all the whites had fucking stains and shit. So fuck, we were like, fuck, fool, and we tried and we bought more fucking soap with the little bit of money that we had, and we were not trying to spend, and we were not trying to spend a lot of money, but we were like, fuck, bro, what the fuck are we gonna do? I mean, we're gonna kick it with some highness and shit, but fuck, we were thinking about having our Van Davises and our fucking white tees and our white tank tops, like underneath the white tee. If you know, you know. And fuck no, we at the end of the day, fool, like now that I think about it, we all fucking use flannels, and we put one of those fucking stain ass fucking white tees like underneath the flannel, and that's how we rode it, the whole night. But we were thinking about like pretty much like matching and shit. Black Van Davises, white shoes, and a muscle shirt underneath the white tee, looking fresh, shaved head and everything. But fuck no. Next thing you know, we're all wearing flannels and shit. It didn't come out the way we wanted to. But yeah, it was a crazy ass story. Now that I think about it, I'm over here like, fuck, dude. I remember. But it was cool the way we kicked it, because even though we were going through some fucked up moments, we always look for the for like for like a way to make it in TJ. You know, it wasn't like right now the motherfuckers want to kill themselves or they start victimizing themselves. They start blaming it on their dad and mom. Nah, we were just fucking living life, I guess. But yeah, those crazy ass times in TJ. But anyhow, people, thank you for the support. Thank you for tapping in. Uh, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. And Jalisco said it once again. One day at a time, baby. Let's go.